IOCCC IMO award.
IMO stand for, I wonder.
Oh, well, in my opinion, this is a good award name title. I think this is, but that's my opinion. I don't know. What about you, Annie?
I, in my opinion, it's perfectly acceptable that we bring out the trophy.
True. And the IOCCC IMO award goes to a U from China.
Very good. This is a really fun program. You're presented with this piece of code that is not quite clear as to what's going on, but I'll give you a hint. And the hint is in what IMO stands for. It stands for International Math Olympiad. So in 2024, this is a thing where people are given mathematical problems to solve in a short amount of time. And the fifth problem for the International Mathematical Olympiad for 2024 was to determine the minimum number of moves necessary to solve a puzzle all the time. You had to prove what the minimum number was. And you say, well, what's the puzzle? Well,
thank you, Future Lennon.
It looked like this. Well, we'll have past Lennon.
We were going to try
explain it to you.
Run the try.sh script that's applied. And when you run that thing, it'll give you information about how to move around, the H, J, K, L, or VI keys, and the Q to quit. We'll run the program through SOCKS, you can hear every nice beats that it can make. If you don't have SOCKS, or you don't have another way to play sound, it can play silently as well. So we start off with this particular grid. And what you see, the equal signs on the top are the home or safe row, and the equal signs at the bottom are your goal. Now, in this particular puzzle, there is one bomb, a little O, per row, and one bomb per column. And if you just say, hey, we'll just head down and hope for the best, you'll run into something. Usually, right? Well, you're guaranteed to run into something because there's one per column. So you'd say, well, okay, we'll try a different column, try down here, and oops, well, missed that one. And if you head down here, we're going to run into something. So there's a better strategy. In fact, the Olympiad question asked, what is the minimum number of moves for a strategy that guarantees that you will win? And let's demonstrate that. So we're going to try the thing again. And remember, this is a safe row, so we can move back and forth here safely. And what we're going to do is we're going to begin to probe this second row from the inside. There's not the edges, but the inside. I'm going to basically go down one per try.
This counts as one try, by the way, this probing.
Until we find a bomb. Given this situation, we know that now the rest of that row is safe, and that column below that bomb is safe. So we're going to try to go on the other side and go around here. And oops, we ran into something. But that's okay, because now we know that row and column are safe. We can just work our way around it. Dodge the thing. And yay! And that's how you play the game, and that's a hint to the strategy. Now, there is other aspects of that strategy than just what I demonstrated, and there's corner pieces you have to work out, but that should give you a hint as to the direction of the group. So, back to you, Future Lennon.
Well, thank you, Past Lennon, for showing us that game again. And I'll point out, by the way, that again, the idea is you have one bomb per row and column, and you start at the top. You got to get to the bottom. And it turns out that you can do it in 3, but the challenge is, can you prove that it's 3? There's some corner and edge cases. We just gave you one example of that. A fun challenge is, you notice that we generated an 11 by 11 grid. Produce an alternate version of the program that can do 12 by 12 or larger up to some reasonable limit. That's going to require you to understand that code and to produce something that will give you a slightly larger. You just can't increase the constant because things will happen. So, marvelous piece of code.
Congratulations on you.
Yes. Congratulations for your first IOCCC winning entry. A very well done, fun challenge, and a fun illustration of this Math Olympiad thing.